Hi guys, it's Ashley with Love's Intuition Tarot, and we are here for part 2 of the mid-November / new moon Zodiac readings. This is for the signs of Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. As I'm shuffling, if you want to take a second to hit the follow button, subscribe to the channel, hit the like button on this video too, and you can let me know if it resonates in the comments after the video is over. There are going to be timestamps in the description box. That's also where you can find where to get personal readings and get to the TikTok and all kinds of other things. But you can get to the timestamp to go directly to your sign or your person's sign from in that box. Okay, so we're going to start with Libra here. I'm going to shuffle this deck too. And the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to lay out 8 cards as an overall for what's happening for you from this point, this new moon, until the end of the month of November. And we'll clarify with some extra cards too, and then we'll move forward. Okay, so for Libra, I'm just going to kind of shuffle through here, and then we will get the top 8 for Libra. Okay. 2 faded cards to start. Okay. Okay, so Libra, what this is saying is what the world is doing for you, fadedly, is pouring in some healing and recognizing what you are doing in regards to the message you hear about stability within your life that they're pouring into you. They are also recognizing too, though, that it may feel slow to you getting to the final phase of what you're hoping for in your life in regards to seeing it fully stable, your dream life with all the people you want, and financially it's how you want it and you can sustain it, you know. This is saying that God is having you follow the rules of becoming an empress and an emperor. Okay, right, and that's why it feels slow, because you kind of have to follow the rules. You have to make sure that you're overcoming all the obstacles and learning all the lessons to becoming an emperor or an empress of your life in order to be able to sustain this dream life that God's trying to give you. Help me clarify that, God. Can you tell me a little bit more? You need to have faith that this is definitely what God's doing. It's fated. This is all fate. It's a fated occurrence that's happening for you, Libra, this dream life that you're wanting. But you have to be willing to make sure you're putting in all the work as you're supposed to. Because by the time December hits here, you should be at Empress level. You see what I'm saying? Like a really great version of yourself, and totally feeling it. Feeling very mature in what you've been learning, and like ready to proceed into this next step here. And I think that's where you'll see some things really speed up, you know, coming into the beginning of December here when you fully hit who you're meant to be. Tell me more, please. Tell me more for Libra. Yeah, you're overcoming obstacles right now. Because once you become this empress, you'll be able to work together with the right people. This is like God telling me this is what will be coming up in December for you. So get ready for that. Like the people that you want to be with will be in. So right now you're overcoming the obstacles that give you the strength to unstick anywhere that might be stuck. You know what I mean? The things that are slowing the process down. So that because there's a little bit of confusion within you on where you want to go, how this 10 of Pentacles plays out in your life, and how you've been judged to deserve it, basically. So that's what's gonna finish up here in November for you, Libra, and then into December you're gonna be getting together with the people that you're meant to be with, moving forward into the next phase of your life. Okay, so Scorpios, let's move into Scorpio. Scorpio's my sign too, so it's fun to read for Scorpio for me. Okay, so like I said, what we're going to do is we are going to do an 8-card pull, and then we'll clarify what that means. This is for the second half of November, and it's what the new moon is bringing with us. So overall, right? It's giving me an overall before I even started. There's an offer coming. An offer coming that will make us Scorpios feel very happy in our hearts. And let's see what that looks like. Oh, Ton of Pentacles. That's what we want. This is beautiful. 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 Okay, so what this says for Scorpio, guys, is that God is like giving us, like right now what he's doing is giving us the thing that will make us so very happy, like an opportunity, an offer that will just be so very happy in our hearts. And it's this 10 of Pentacles life. God's the one giving us this beautiful offer. And here in November, it's going to involve the lovers' connections, the fated partnerships that we are in. Very specifically in the aspects that we've screwed it up in. We're going to see divine happiness and victory come from that. That's what's being done in November and to move into December. Okay, so tell me more about that, God. What does that look like? So this typically is opportunities from the past or opportunities. So God's enlightening us as Scorpios right now so that a tower moment can happen, which is part of the rules of our life as Scorpios. It's a tower moment that's going to give us this divine happiness and victory. We're enlightening in like the beginning parts, this like first week of mid-November, and then the end of November comes this tower moment that's part of the rules here that leads us to divine happiness and victory. More enlightening to that most soon. Tell me more. Help me understand, God. Help me understand for Scorpio, please. So, if you're having thoughts about walking away from a person that you, in all reality, feel like you have a fated partnership with, a love, a soulmate, a twin flame, but that you feel like it's screwed up, the divine truth about that is that in time with the moon, divine secrets are going to be revealed that are going to make you want to hold on to the love. You have all the tools you need that you received through going through your burdens. Like you have all the tools now from your burdens that the world put into your life. You've been stuck, but now are doing the work that you're supposed to do in the message of stability. So as karmic reward, Scorpio, for your enlightenment, you're moving forward from being left out in love. And you're going to see a tower moment at the end of November here that's going to prove that, is what this is saying. I'm going to leave it there. I think that's a really cool reading for Scorpio. We're going to leave it just like that. So then let's move into Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius. We can even do like one of these guys. Sagittarius and Capricorn and Aquarius and Pisces. Okay. Sagittarius, overall through my shuffle, I'm getting the message that you're manifesting a tower moment to work with the people that you want to be with right now. Sagittarius, for this is for, we're going to pick 8 cards, and this is going to be the overall for what's happening in your life for this coming up in the second half of November and what the new moon is bringing for you. See, this is the cards I was getting. The divine, so Sagittarius, the divine truth about what you specifically are doing in your life is you are manifesting that very quickly. You get to work with the people that you may have previously screwed up, or they may have screwed up something in the relationship, the dynamic between the two of you. Okay? You're manifesting working together with them very soon. Whatever you're doing in your life, Sagittarius, God's saying the divine truth is that you're making it happen, to make things better for something that has happened in the past. And you're going to be in this time frame, you're going to be spoken to. Could be in your thoughts intuitively, or it could be a literal actual person, about the message of what would make you very happy in your heart, about something that you're wanting to hear from them. It's going to give you a lot of strength to move into December. Tell me a little bit more for Sagittarius, please. Tell me more about what this means. Yeah, I told you, it's a tower moment. I said you're manifesting a tower moment to move forward out of confusion in love, okay? That's what you're going to be spoken to about, whether it seems like intuitively, because you've been feeling left out, because something has happened that has screwed something up here. Help me understand for Sagittarius, please. Help me understand what I can tell them about what's coming up. The message in your thought, like what you know in your thoughts about what you screwed up. Oh, I understand. Okay, wow. Okay, so it's saying, like, the fact that you've been thinking in your thoughts about how things have gotten screwed up is helping you fatedly manifest what will fatedly make you happy, because it's making you understand. It's making you, like, not so confused anymore, not confused about what screws up relationships and what doesn't, or them. And so the message of what's being done is you're manifesting being able to, like, fix some stuff with the people that you want. It's, like, actually happening. And you're figuring all of this out and overcoming. Okay, so the confusion stems around, you're trying to figure out how to overcome the obstacles with specific people that that so far it hasn't felt. It's probably felt somewhat toxic from the masculine side in the relationships you're in, Sagittarius. So the confusion is stemmed around, how do we overcome the obstacles that lead to our dream life together? So there's an opportunity that's being given to the masculine energies within Sagittarius relationships to meet on the level of love that's being manifested here by the feminine energy. So the stars are taking a look at the Sagittarius relationships, like looking at it, really. The spirits, God, and saying, okay, the women who are doing this and putting in all the work that they're supposed to, overcoming their obstacles, we're going to manifest, being able to work together on an equal level of love with the people that, it may have screwed up previously in. And this is going to be a celebratory event for you guys. You'll want to celebrate. Okay, so that's what I have for Sagittarius for end of November, mid-November here. And then let's look at Capricorn. All right, Capricorn. So what we've been doing is I'm going to shuffle here, and then I'm going to lay out 8 cards. That's going to be your overall. And then we will clarify that. And this is going to be what the new moon is bringing in for you for the second half of November and moving into December. There's a lot of tower moments coming up for you second half of the zodiacs here. And I mean, I'm giving these a good shuffle. Capricorn. Let's see what you have coming up. Capricorn. This is saying that up until this point, you guys have really been, Capricorn, looking at a bunch of different aspects of love, trying out, even just in your thoughts, really looking at, would this make me happy? Do I like doing this for people? Do I not like this? What makes me, like, but it's almost feeling confusion about it. Like, you're feeling confused. But it's looking at each aspect of what makes you feel confused, and then being able to like separate it. Okay, I don't want this in love, and I do want this. And up until this point, it's like saying you guys have really been doing that process, and now you're going to start seeing some ships sailing in for holding on to and doing the things that you put into the, okay, this is what I want to do moving forward, like for doing that and holding on to what you believe is right for you in love, okay, for making educated love decisions and thought, formulating new thought processes. The judgment of that, the judgment of that is that you still have some obstacles to overcome, so that you have all the tools to not turn down or spill over any cups. Okay? There's still a couple more aspects that you're going to need to hit, Capricorn. Tell me what those are. This is just in the end of December, so that this isn't the outcome. So they're going to do that real quick for you in the end of November. They're going to enlighten you to what will make you extremely happy and perfectly happy in love in this like last week of November here. You just need to have faith. I mean, I can feel it already. You're going to be bombarded with understanding what makes you happy in love in the last week of November. Because God's saying he really wants you to be able to hold the world in your hands. He wants you to be able to have your dream life. In all aspects. Love, money, stability, finance. So just have faith that that's what's happening. Because the end of this week is probably going to feel very up and down. But what you're going to do is balance it all out. You're going to balance out in this last week everything that you have been juggling in your whole life. I don't know what else to tell you. Especially in love. So that you can move forward coming into December in the proper timing that you're meant to. God's not going to leave any of you behind, if that makes sense, is what this is saying. All right, so I'm going to leave that there with Capricorn. Anything else for Capricorn you want to say before I set it away? You have to do it, though. You have to do the work, or else what you will do is refuse or spill the opportunities that God's trying to give you coming up into December. So focus. This is the focus card. Okay, Aquarius and then Pisces. Aquarius, your turn. Okay, so what we are doing is looking at the final 2 weeks of November and what the new moon that is happening right now is bringing in for all of my zodiac signs. So all of your cards that came in that little shuffle there so far look really positive, and like seeing rewards is what's coming. Oops. Yeah, because you've been feeling left out, Aquarius. There's been a sense of not unhappiness with where you're at in life, okay, is what this is showing. So what's happening is you're going to be putting in the work into aspects that you have spilled over. And what that's divinely going to do is give you a new sense of stability that's going to change your luck here. That's what this first row is saying. The burdens that you've carried, you've like held on through that. So your rewards are coming in time with the moon here. Coming into the beginning of December. That's the message of what's being done here for you, Aquarius. Tell me more, please. Tell me more for Aquarius. These burdens that you've been carrying have stemmed around fighting, drama within your life. You may even see that coming up in the end of the month here, in the the beginning of next week. Make sure that you hold on to your morals, your values, what you believe in, what you know is right. love over hate type things, okay? That's what's going to bring your ship sailing in time with the moon. Consider that like a test that's helping change your fortune here. You'll see yourself make the right choices. You'll know, because you're putting in the work. You've been putting in the work to fix the things that have previously screwed up the things in your life here, and that's what's bringing in this good luck. It's divinely making your life more stable. Tell me more, please. The way you're going to see these rewards coming in here in the near future, in time with the moon, is very quickly there's going to be a balance of how you relate with the people that you feel connected to in your life, that you've up until now felt separated from because you were in a faded alone time, introspection time. So what you're going to do is what you're going to do is basically move into a energy of focusing on finance coming into November, and the masculine energies that you connect with or you are going to come into their own, their highest. You're overcoming the obstacles right now to do these. That's what you're doing. The feminines are overcoming the obstacles of finance and stability. And the masculines in your partnerships here, whether you're the masculine or the feminine, are coming into their emperor mode here. And then the feminine energies who have been... Tell me, I don't want to... have been very hard-minded, hard-headed, hard to change, not wanting to change or grow so much. Tell me what's happening with them, please, in the Aquariuses at the end of November here. You're going to be working on the contentment in love lessons. Because what the world's trying to give you guys is the ability to celebrate what you're doing in your lives, all of you. Okay? That's what I got for Aquarius. So now, last but definitely not least, and in fact my favorite to read for, beyond my own sign, is Pisces. I would love to know what's happening in Pisces life, please. Overcoming obstacles that kill your celebrations. Kill your ability to celebrate in your life and be happy. The burdens that cause that. Pisces. So what we're going to do, Pisces, is we're just going to pull 8 cards for the overall, and then we'll clarify it. And this is what's coming up with this new moon that's happening right now, and into the end of November, the beginning of December. All right. So, Pisces. Ooh, you got the blank slate. Oh, this is nice. This is fun. This is so very Pisces. So for Pisces, what this is saying is that if you feel like you've currently, or like that if you feel like you've currently been in toxic relationships, if you feel like you're in one, have been in one, you feel heart pain because you feel like you're bonded to toxicity and toxic people, you feel guarded about, relationships and what comes from them. Pisces, what you're being given is an opportunity to experience divine happiness. Okay? You're learning the message that's coming into your thoughts, okay, when it comes to toxicity, learning love lessons for real and bringing them out of toxicity, and how to find actual divine love from the heart within relationships like that. You're hearing a message about how to have faith that you can have something other than that. And so what that intuitive message is going to do coming into that next week is you're going to see a lot of growth, or you're going to put in a lot of growth towards having a blank slate, a new start, a fresh, brand new start in love, in probably 1,000 different aspects of your life, Pisces, but it's your choice. You get to make the choice, Pisces. Tell me more for Pisces, please. Tell me more for Pisces. You're being given fated strength to make the choice to choose the new chapter, to choose to have a fresh start in relationships, specifically to only encounter to what? Tell me. To change the luck of a fated partnership that you're in, Pisces. Tell me more, God. I wish that wouldn't happen anymore. I don't like it. So, you're in a contracted partnership, Pisces. Part of that contract is that what you do is overcome the obstacles of how you speak and what you think, and the things that stop you from receiving good luck and stop you from making different choices and putting in the work towards the dream life that you actually want. It's part of the rules of your life, Pisces, that the world is going to show you what to do very quickly and very fast. They're going to teach you very fast. Wow. Wow. Because so far, Pisces, what you've been offered for your heart has been pain, burdens, and fighting. So now you get to see the way that your luck is changing is growth in Ten of Cups, like abundant love with everyone and anyone, really. Tell me more. This is intense, Pisces. Tell me more. You get to have, it's a completely new chapter, a death and a rebirth for you. It's going to be so different than anything that I think you're used to. How will that look? What does that look like with this Devil card up here? It looks like faded happiness. Contentment and love was the card that was flipping right there. It's going to feel slow, though. Oh, it's going to be slow, Pisces, for you to recognize who your emperor or empress is that you're supposed to hold on to. That's okay. So when cards sandwich each other, it means this has to happen for this to happen, like a sandwich. So it might be slow for you to recognize who the universe has poured in as your emperor or empress that you were supposed to hold on to. But in order for you to have this faded happiness and new chapter, you have to be able to see the marriage potential. You have to be able to see who your king or queen of cups is. Who's the one who gave you the love that you actually need. And you're going to be learning all of that here in the end of November here. Okay? What's coming up? Can you just give me one card for what leads into December for Pisces? Just one card for... You feel left out. I don't want you to feel left out for beginning of December. Oh, you're going from feeling left out to victory. I understand. I would say, because that's how you, it feels like, I think that's how you just were. I don't know. Okay, so that's what I got for all of you guys. I look forward to hearing if this stuff resonates for you. Once again, hit the follow button, hit the like button, hit the bell. And anything that you need is in the description box when it comes to contacting me or seeing more content from me. So good luck to you guys.